Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and welcome back to Madden NFL 23.
You talk about a big play.
Last time we were
you
here,
don't get any bigger
we
than
made
that.
a trade with Derek Carr, trying to bring reality to Madden. We traded Derek Carr and a second and fourth round pick for Jalen Hurts. Now, that's not going to be a trade that actually will be a thing in. But for some reason, the system let me have that. In our first game, his first pass was to Devontae Adams for a touchdown, and we beat the Broncos like, I think, 42-10, I believe. 45-10, sorry. So this week we have the Kansas City Chiefs, who I'm sure is not going to be easy at all. So that's I'm not looking for that. But let's kind of look around the league a little bit. Nate Hobbs. Nate Hobbs was the man. 2 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and 3 touchdowns. Our defense was on point. So now we got the Kansas City Chiefs here. Breakout DB. Jonathan Abram, who's really not on the team anymore. Should just cut him or trade him for like a second or fourth round pick to get it, maybe. But he's not on the team anymore. In IRL, but we'll go ahead and play this game. I don't think we will delegate that to staff. One player's ready to negotiate. Who is it? It is Darren Waller. I'm going to keep Darren Waller at 51 minutes. I'm probably not going to sign you, Jonathan. I will re-sign you. I might go. Oh, you're not wanting to stay in Las Vegas. Okay, so we're going to kind of hold off on everybody. I want to keep Jalen first. Have our quarterback in the future. So let's go ahead and play this game. It is on All Pro. So I will probably get my face smushed in by the Kansas City Chiefs, which are in the AFC Championship game. I don't think is it today? I don't know, but I hope the Bengals win. I don't like Kansas City Chiefs. Don't like Patrick Mahomes. Don't like it. Patrick Mahomes would probably be okay if he played for a team like the Packers or the Chicago Bears.
Tonight,
games from national TV. I'm looking for this game. I'm trying to watch my language a little bit. So, all right, we're going to return it.
It's the
Please
first
God.
weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From the 6.
Bad return. I'll take it.
All in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down
I will
officially
take
at
it.
the 34. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
I like this guy.
Yeah,
and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
Hurts throw complete here to Waller.
First down, baby, first down.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, God. Oh, caught up.
This one is down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that sucks.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Better quarterbacks in the league, so I'll take it. Or better kickers in the league.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick.
3-0 here.
Once the ball was snapped, he just
this is the man we got stopped.
And boom,
right there.
Over the crossbar.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
We got in a hurry.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the
we'll
research
cover one hole. I don't want to start off just cover 3 here.
It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
Get it.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, what? I don't think that was a 1st down.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh!
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Take the pass away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
I'm so used to playing on my fun game.
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
In this game, I'm going to
have to. It's Mahomes.
Oh!
But it's intercepted.
Oh, no. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Touchdown,
and
baby.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Damn, baby.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
10-0. I'll take it.
The lead grows to 10-0.
I'll take it.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
I don't want him running around that pocket. I don't want him running around there. I will just rush
game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated.
If I ever have anything showing containment
at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Everyone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
Trying to put pressure on Mahomes. He almost got me there.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it down to the 32. Well, this defense for the Raiders much
I'll blitz on
improved
this
from
one.
week one.
I
They
will
were
blitz on this
terrific
one.
last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about
Need to stop
last week's
trying
game?
to make the
That
tackle and
number,
let the
6. That's a phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game.
That's
right in the first
what
snap.
I'm doing wrong here. I'm not the one that should make the tackles.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one.
Now we're down here. I'm not trying to play any cover 3 here. He's in striking distance. We could play cover 1 to muddy up the middle of the field here.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping
Oh,
pressure right.
son of a bitch.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Cross containment.
Patrick Mahomes, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
First down
how much
run.
fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on.
Oh, God.
Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
I thought I was going to drop it right in there, and I did, and it floated on me. I tried to float it in there.
Begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you throw a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes buying time to his left. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this.
Good job, defense.
Saving the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Hurts. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline,
what the
but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
I ain't gonna lie, it's funny.
And set to begin this drive.
Good
And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Not the kind of game
I can't be
for, but it's the kind of
still,
game
my defense is
that
done
you
great.
need
Like,
to have.
this is kind of like, is this the Raiders? Is this what it is?
Low center of gravity.
3rd interception.
Again, and it's intercepted.
The computer's being generous.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
I'm throwing it again.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Slants right now.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Hurts to throw.
They're not
eluding the pressure right.
I'm keeping that.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they'd pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Oh, God. Yes, Adams, baby.
He makes the catch.
I saw him break free.
To the 25 before it's all said and done.
All right, now I'm going to
executed 22-yard gain.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the
Owls have been open. I'm not going to try to give Mahomes any time.
And they're taking advantage of it.
Heck no. You give him 13 seconds, he scores something. I ain't doing that. Run the clock down, sir.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver.
Hey, no, that's a guy. That's fine.
Frank Clark in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled.
All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
Not against this team.
Successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run
I've got
action.
3 timeouts.
Otherwise,
if I get a first down here, I'll call it.
Running back, you just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
I'll probably call a timeout after this play anyways.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, block behind me. Block behind me.
That's good
For
play.
him. Yes.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
All 3
another
timeouts.
first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush.
Oh, my God! Are you kidding me?
picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Fucking bring it, bitch.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Orlando Brown, the former Raven. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Oh, no.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Second half starts with a run by Edwards.
Yeah, baby.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's probably another one.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey.
Oh, God.
He dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Wow.
What a career he continues to have. That catch is number 815.
Number 4 feels like a little bit too
Shannon Sharp.
And just think about this. The only people ahead of him at the tight end position in catches,
No.
Antonio
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And big play there for KC. 49 yards. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Right.
Just
and he will take it on in for a Chiefs
fuck
touchdown.
you, Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I just hit him a shot anyways.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. The Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Butker is on.
I have to score a touchdown, and we've seen how that's done. Now you want to. I'll get him again.
On that drive. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone.
I'm not returning this.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Oh, God. I'm not good at this game because I wanted on.
Second half. And Charles, it feels like
I'm still
second half
running my
Came
game
out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just like, let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I'm not going to try to adjust the punt.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They
I'm gonna
lost
start
2
calling
straight
it
coming
plays
in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. The drive will begin with a run by
I run the ball. I'm holding the run pretty
A
good.
short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Holding the run
The
open.
run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
There's the passing. I can't. It's just like the game.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, you shit.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
I'll never be able to put Madden. Like, if I'm ever a person
there on
to
first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key
work
block.
for YouTube,
That might set your man
Madden
free.
will not
That
be
was
the
pretty
game
good
that will
pursuit
get
to
me
the
there.
football defensively.
I
Or it
get
could've
into this
gone for
game
more.
and cuss the
And a
game.
good job by the
Try
Raider
not to.
defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Here's Edwards.
I run the ball.
And
I mean,
he is
I will
gonna be
say, my
stopped
defensive
cold
line,
behind the line of
solid game.
scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Solid game.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran
Problem
into the
I'm having is
defensive
I
tackle,
don't have
and that
the
guy
ball hard.
blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And after that completion, you
I'm
can
coming this
understand
time.
why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more.
I'm not
after
getting
this
pummeled
break.
just yet.
You're
No, I
watching
say
the
that.
NFL on EA Sports.
They're probably just going to run the ball 20 times here. I probably will not see the ball at all. A chance.
Right back to
There it
Edwards
is.
Helaire on first down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They'll run. It's Edwards Helaire. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
I don't want to play too deep. Now he's in the range where if I lose containment, he's just going to run the ball.
They'll run here with Edwards Helaire.
That's why I swam that way, because I was like,
to
man,
come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
No, I am
2
not
yards on the pickup there. It'll be
I'll play
2nd
cover
and
2
8.
with
I like a
4
guy who
down
understands
linemen.
the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Oh,
And they'll let
God.
the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
They're just going to kick it out of the back of the end zone. Is all you're going to do.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul
I don't
not only
return
adds to the
anyways.
hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to
I
help
don't
you
have to
at
pass
this stage of the game.
No, I'll run it.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk
I've
there.
only had the ball.
Run, and it's second and
I want to be interested
From
in
the
seeing
lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
First throw taken in by Adams. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's not over, but it does not look.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5 now. Hurts being chased out left.
Keep it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
All right. Come on.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
He'll buy some time right. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, God.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And effective
run out here.
He'll take it down inside the 10.
We'll run out here.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Okay.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
I'll try it. No, I'm not really good with grip slants.
After having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Not done yet, baby.
Jalen Hurts. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed.
Yeah, because the field goal would win the game.
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1-to-5.
Oh, bullshit!
That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have
the question is, do I onside kick? I have 3 timeouts. I don't think I do.
More hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Well, they can smell victory. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Oh, boy. Play number 1.
Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Back to throw. Mahomes. And this is caught.
Oh, he lost it! Oh, he lost it!
Oh! Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, I have a shot!
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
First down, baby.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
the
the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Down, baby.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Touchdown, baby!
And he's across for
Yes!
a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
Trying to go for two.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to
Yes, baby. Field goal doesn't win it.
You
got to score a touchdown.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right
He's
thing
got
to
13
do.
seconds and
Put
3
a little pressure
timeouts.
on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team.
Did I say
chase you.
he can score in 13 seconds?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, here we go, baby.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown.
Just get him down. Just get him down.
Trailing on the scoreboard.
7 seconds.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt
I ain't
them
gonna run
3
3 man.
times. The fumble cost
I'll
them
play
potential
cover.
points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
And a high throw there.
That's it. That's it. We won.
Down to the ground.
That's it.
Incomplete. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.
Oh, I stole that one.
They were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Oh, I had no business with it.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.
I had
get it done,
zero business
but a nice
winning that game.
overall.
Zero business winning that game.
So for Las Vegas, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the early struggles continue as they'll sink.
What a game. I was counting
and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Great game. Somehow I was able to draw that ball loose, and I marched down the field and scored. Wow. Yeah. They had no business winning that game. Zero. I'll take it. A win's a win's a win. It was ugly. It was nasty. Wasn't pretty. But we won that game. So we'll go ahead and advance the next week here. He didn't. No, there's no way. I guess he did. Okay, whatever. He's not a part of the team. I'm not going to re-sign him next year. But I'll take that win. I'll take that win all day. Anyways, so we're going to finish that up. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll continue playing through the season on All Madden. I don't know how we got all that one on All Madden, All Pro. But thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I was trying to finish up before I did that. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll continue the season in All Pro. Still in one on the road against Kansas City. Now we go to Green Bay, who has maybe our future quarterback. We'll see in IRL. Thank Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.